Hello everyone. This is the third part of the chapter electricity, and we are going to discuss the direction of electric current. When the electricity was invented earlier, then there were only two types of charges, positive charge and negative charge. But electrons were not discovered at that time. So it was considered that the charge is flowing from positive direction to the negative direction, means from positive terminal to the negative terminal, and the flow of electricity is due to the flow of the positive charge. So the conventional current direction is from positive terminal to the negative terminal, but the actual flow of electrons is from negative terminal to the positive terminal. We are using this conventional current direction in our circuit diagrams also. Now this flow of current means how the current flows inside a wire or inside a conductor without the potential difference. Suppose this is the wire, कि जो वायर है, if we are touching the wire without using the cell, battery or any of the connection, तो उससे हमें इलेक्ट्रिक शॉक नहीं लगता. Why we are not getting the electric shock? Because without using the potential difference, when there is no potential difference, then the electrons have some drift velocity, means they just move from जस्ट वाइब्रेशंस वी कैन से, कि वो एक जगह पर ही मूव करते रहते हैं, थोड़ा सा स्लाइटली मूवमेंट होगी, एंड द ड्रिफ्ट वेलोसिटी विल कैंसल each other's effect. Means if one of the electron is moving in this direction, other is moving in this direction, so their velocities are cancelled out. But when there is a source of potential difference, and the source of potential difference is a cell or a battery, so when we are providing the source of potential difference, then what happens, that electrons which are having negative charge, this negative charge is attracted towards the positive charge. So this is the direction of electron flow. So these electrons will flow towards the positive charge. But the conventional current moves from this positive terminal to the negative terminal. This is the conventional current direction which we are using in our circuit diagrams. Now what is the electric circuit? Circuit is a continuous conducting path consisting of wires and the other resistances and a switch, a cell or a battery through which an electric current flows. It is called the circuit. Means it is a conducting path, continuous conducting path, which is having wires and some resistances. These resistances can include the bulb or any of the electric appliance, having a switch, cell, battery, and this continuous conducting path is called the electric circuit. This electric circuit is of two types: open circuit and closed circuit. Open circuit means when the switch is off, and closed circuit means when the switch is on. We are using symbols in the electric circuit, and the symbols are, for the cell, this is the symbol, one long line and one short line. The long line is indicates the positive terminal and the short line indicates the negative terminal. Second is the battery. Battery is the combination of cells. This is the battery of the combination of three cells. One cell with one long line, one short line. Second cell with one long line, short line, and this is the third cell. And these cells are connected with each other. Means this negative terminal of first cell is connected with the positive terminal of the other, and same here. Third one is the connecting wires. Connecting wires are always represented in the form of a straight line, wire joint, Suppose the joint of the wire is here and this is the wire, and we need the joint here, so we will use this type of symbol. Next one is the resistance. Resistance is indicated in the form of this zigzag line. Why it is indicating in this type, we will discuss in the next chapter, means next topic in the resistance. Next is the variable resistance. Variable resistance means when we are using the resistance which can change, vary कर सकता है जो. It is also called the rheostat. It is in the form of this zigzag line and there is one arrow like this or like this. Next one is the ammeter, and ammeter is the instrument which is used to measure the electric current, and it is represented in the form of this. Voltmeter, which is the instrument which is used to measure the potential difference, and this is represented in the form of V, having a circle, positive and negative terminal. Next one is the galvanometer. Galvanometer is the instrument which is used to indicate that whether the current is flowing in the circuit or not. So it is represented in the form of capital G, having the circle, and these are the terminals. Open switch. Open switch means the open circuit, and this open switch is also called the की भी बोलते हैं इसको. एंड दिस इज़ द ओपन. देखो बीच में कोई एक स्पेस है इसके लिए, सो दैट्स वाई इट इज़ कॉल्ड द ओपन स्विच, और it can be indicated in the form of this brackets and two terminals. Next one is the closed switch or closed circuit. It can be represented in the form of this. So देखो, it is closed, there is no space in between, and the key is closed like this. The next symbol is for the bulb, and this can be represented by these both symbols. Next topic is the circuit diagram. Means we can represent these circuits in the form of the diagram by using the symbols. Suppose we have a bulb and we need to draw the circuit diagram using a bulb, a key and a cell. So when the key is closed, in the closed condition, then the current will flow from positive terminal to the negative terminal and the bulb starts glowing. But when the key is off, that means there will be space between these 2 points and the bulb will not glow. This is also a circuit diagram using an ammeter, a voltmeter, a resistance, a key and a cell. So this ammeter, as we have discussed earlier, that ammeter is always connected in the series. So this is the resistance and this is the series, and voltmeter is always connected in the parallel position. So this is the resistance, and in the parallel of the resistance this voltmeter is connected. This is the cell and key. Again, when we close the key or when we switch on the circuit, then the electricity will pass from the positive terminal to the negative terminal like this.